Hey everyone, welcome to Nick's Corner. I'm Nick, wearing my wizarding robe in my corner. Today I'm going to talk to you about episode 3 of Adaptations for The Witcher. So, when we start this episode off, it's more like episode 1 where he runs into Renfrey in the bar and ends up having to deal with the townspeople about the Stricker, and they get kind of angry, and Geralt's got to fight them. So that's kind of what happened in the book. But the king tries to cure his daughter from the curse, and many witchers have tried. None of them take payment beforehand, like in the show, but it's always funny for stuff like that to happen. Uh, and so Geralt is given the job of trying to cure the Stricker, which I think is awesome. He knows already how to cure the Stricker in the book, as opposed to in the show where it takes time to figure out what it is. Um, Geralt is also given leeway to kill the Stricker in self-defense if he needs to, because this is the king's daughter. It's not as hush-hush as in the show, but in the book, the king, that is the king's daughter, and the king did want to marry his sister, and that's why why a curse was put on his daughter. Um, Geralt finds Attrid and uses him as bait, which I think is hilarious because Attrid is the guy who probably most likely put the curse on them, because he was in love with the king's sister, but the king did not want to share her, so he was very jealous. But they use him as bait, and it's kind of hilarious. A lot of the fight happens all the way till dawn. Geralt ends up locking himself in the sarcophagus and saves Ada, which I think is phenomenal. Triss is not the sorceress that we get in this story. Geralt deals with someone else. He gets his coin and is on his way. We also see the mages plan to shift other mages off places in this episode, but I don't think that happens in the book. I'm pretty sure Nilfgaard chooses their own mages because they're very haughty-taughty about stuff like that. And I thought that was very interesting. And we also find out that Yennefer is part elf, but I think in the books it's her mother who's part elf and not her. I'm not entirely sure on that. And it's very interesting. We also get to see Ciri, who is starting to go towards Brocculon Forest, and we all know what entails there. So I believe Brocculon Forest happens later on in the story as opposed to now, but that's all right. Anyway, guys, another nice, short, sweet adaptations video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if there's anything I missed, please put it down below. I love to be corrected, so do so. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.